Establishing business credit is an essential step to giving your business the credibility it needs to access lines of credit and loans in the future. It's important to start building your business credit score as soon as possible because it takes time to see changes in your profile maintained by the credit bureaus. Steps to establish business credit. Step 1. Form an LLC and get a bank account. The first step to building business credit is setting up your business as a legal entity with a business bank account. This is the foundation for establishing business credit. Business owners must form an LLC or corporation because business credit can only be attached to a legal business entity. This is because other business structures have no legal separation between the owner and the business. When there isn't any legal separation, only the business owner's personal credit and SSN can be used to apply for loans, etc. Most small businesses will benefit most from forming an LLC. Forming an LLC is easy and relatively inexpensive in most states. LLCs can also protect your personal assets in the event that your business suffers a loss. Only businesses that require venture capital should form a corporation. After choosing a business structure, you'll need to set up an employer identification number, EIN, because banks require an EIN when starting a new business bank account. An EIN is a unique number issued by the IRS that's used to identify businesses. You can get your EIN for free on the IRS website, via fax, or by mail. After that, set up a business bank account. Setting up a business checking account allows you to separate your business revenue and expenses from personal income, and this gives you more credibility in the eyes of financial institutions. Your business bank account can also be used to get a secured business credit card and help you get a business loan in the future. Most lending institutions will require 6 months of statements from your business bank account to assess your creditworthiness for a loan. Be sure to have your EIN and articles of organization handy when applying for a business bank account. Step 2. Open accounts with vendors that report to the credit bureaus. In order to see a positive impact on your credit profile, the business credit bureaus recommend maintaining at least 5 active accounts that regularly report your transactions. Acquiring a secured business credit card and net 30 accounts will get your business credit history started and growing. As a new business with an undeveloped credit profile, it is very unlikely that you would get approved for an unsecured business credit card from a bank like American Express or Chase Bank. Companies like Divvy offer secured cards for new businesses that are looking to grow their credit profile. Your spending ability is secured by the balance in your bank account and there are no minimums to get started. All your spending is reported to credit bureaus like Dun & Bradstreet, DNB, and the Small Business Financial Exchange, SBSS. Over time, as your credit score improves, you can graduate from a secured to an unsecured card. In addition to a secured credit card, we highly recommend net 30 accounts as building blocks for your credit profile. With multiple lines of credit reporting positively to the bureaus every month, you can quickly establish the creditworthiness of your business, allowing you to qualify for business loans that'll help you grow your business. Net 30 accounts are set up with vendors that offer businesses a buy now pay 30 days later option on business services or products. If you make your payments on time with net 30 vendors, they will report positively to business credit bureaus like Dun & Bradstreet or Experian. Net 30 accounts are easy to open and maintain, as long as you are an active LLC or corporation. You can open a net 30 account. After that, apply for business loan. Once you have maintained your credit lines for at least 6 months and have attained consistent, positive cash flow in your business, you might be eligible for a business loan. Business loan providers will look at your business credit score, based on your EIN, to determine your eligibility. Your personal credit score will not impact your ability to get a loan, hence it is important to grow your business credit. For most businesses, a loan can be helpful in meeting short and long-term expenditures, and they are a popular form of financing to grow your business. However, be careful in choosing your loan provider to avoid companies with predatory interest rates that increase over time. Before applying for a loan, be aware that financial institutions are generally looking for the following. A 6-month track record of consistent revenue is reflected in your business bank account. Annual revenue that is higher than the requested loan amount. A good credit score. Good credit scores are typically categorized by lenders as ones that are between 640 and 700. If you're looking to apply for an SBA or term loan, the minimum credit score is generally around 680. A copy of your Articles of Incorporation/Organization EIN number and your Certificate of Good Standing. In some cases, loan companies will want to see your e-commerce accounts to determine your recurring revenue. Another important step is to pay all bills and credit lines on time. Paying all vendors, lenders, and creditors on time, or better yet, early, is one of the most important ways to build and maintain your business credit score. Here are some tips. Prioritize bills by importance, example of taxes, payroll, aged payables, utilities and rent, key vendors and suppliers, secured debts, insurance premiums, large then small debts, credit cards, other business debts like advertising, etc. Set up reminders on a calendar app, example Google Calendar, Microsoft Outlook Calendar, etc., to remind you when bills need to be paid. Make sure to pay at least the minimum payment for all of your bills. Even better, pay all balances in full or early each month. Using a working capital loan to pay your bills each month, then paying the balance with your business bank account is a recommended, but not necessary, tip that will help you better manage your cash flow while also building your business credit profile. And the last tip for this step is to get a DUNS number. A DUNS number is a unique 9-digit identifier obtained through Dun & Bradstreet. This number identifies your business as separate from every other business around the world. This is the number creditors use to look up your business credit file to find your credit history. Step 3. Know what to avoid when building business credit. It is in every business owner's best interest to know what will hurt your business credit score and affect your company's risk assessment. Avoiding the following practices will help your business maintain its credit score and reduce potential risks. Number 1. Using predatory lenders. This may seem obvious, but predatory lenders are becoming more and more sneaky, and are good at preying on businesses seeking to build business credit. They offer expensive loans that may seem good at the time but are near impossible to repay. In addition, they tend to offer you a high daily interest rate that can put you out of business quickly. Only take on business loans you can afford to repay, and if a lender offers you a daily interest rate, run as fast as you can. Number 2. Paying with personal accounts and credit cards. Your business credit report is a reflection of your business's ability to repay its own debts. Paying your business's debts using your personal accounts indicates to creditors your business has taken on too much debt, and therefore should not be extended more credit. Pay back creditors using a business checking account or a business credit card. Never repay debts with a personal checking account or personal credit card. Number 3. Net 30 vendors that don't report to credit bureaus. Never assume a net 30 trade vendor will report your repayment history to the major business credit bureaus. There are many that don't. Those that do not report trade lines on your business credit reports will not help you build business credit. Ask potential trade vendors which business credit bureaus they report to and how frequently. Only do business with net 30 trade vendors that report to the major business credit bureaus. Number 4. Having outdated business information. Not updating your business information is a surefire way to hurt your business credit score and negatively impact your likelihood of obtaining a business loan. Make sure your business credit reports are up to date and accurate, and check that your business documents are properly filed at the local, state, and federal levels. If anything has been falsely reported, make sure to get it updated immediately. Step 4. Monitor your business credit. Monitoring your business credit yourself requires regularly pulling your business credit reports and checking your business FICO score. It's recommended that you become acquainted with the different credit reporting agencies and learn how to use them to pull your business credit report. Know the credit reporting agencies that matter most. Fair Isaac Corporation of FICO. Small Business Scoring Service, SBSS. Dun & Bradstreet Paydex Score, scores creditworthiness from 0-100. Experian IntelliScore Plus Credit Score, scores creditworthiness from 1 to 100. Equifax Payment Index Score scores creditworthiness from 1 to 100. Business Credit Risk Score scores risk from 101 to 992. The higher the score, the lower the risk. And Business Failure Score scores risk from 1,000 to 1,610. The higher the score, the better likelihood your business will still be around in 12 months. Dun & Bradstreet is one of the oldest credit reporting agencies for businesses. A DUNS number is a unique 9-digit identifier obtained through Dun & Bradstreet. This number identifies your business as separate from every other business around the world. Getting an account set up isn't complicated, and it doesn't cost anything. This is the number creditors use to look up your business credit file to find your credit history. So, make sure to set up one. Lastly, fix any business credit errors and discrepancies. Check each credit report thoroughly. Note any wrong information. Dispute errors and inconsistencies with each credit reporting agency. Make sure to update your business information, example, business phone number, website, address, etc. Check your reports regularly to ensure accuracy. In conclusion, starting a business without building business credit or having a low credit score can prevent you from having access to additional capital through loans and other credit lines. About 29% of failed businesses did so due to lack of capital. By building business credit, you can ensure that you can get any loans and credit lines that you may need, as well as having access to these loans and credit lines with lower interest rates and better terms. It can be a slow process to build business credit, but with a strong established business credit rating, you can get access to benefits like low APR, increased lines of credit, and good relationships with vendors. If you have no business credit, you'll want to establish business fundability. Start with net 30 vendors and work your way up to capital loans and business credit cards. You'll also want to regularly check your credit reports and FICO score to ensure all information is accurate and up to date. This is just the basics of how to build business credit. If you want more information about each of these agencies and formalities, do more research about them by visiting their websites and looking for reviews online. If you don't know how to start an LLC and want the help of a professional formation service, then watch the rest of the video where I will show you how to form an LLC the right way through IncFile. Now, let's talk about to form an LLC, and that is hiring a professional formation service. Professional formation services do all the steps you should be doing on your own, from filing necessary forms to acting as your registered agent. You usually have to allocate a specific budget for this option. As I already mentioned earlier, IncFile is one of the best companies out there to help you form your LLC. You can click on the link in the description to get access to this deal. IncFile is one of a kind as it offers a free package with services such as preparing and filing your articles of organization. Well, you still have to pay $237 for the state fees, which you would have to do anyway if you chose the DIY option. But looking at the bigger picture, all other companies will still charge their service fee on top of state filing fees. IncFile does not collect this fee. This plan already includes a free registered agent for your first year of subscription, and $119 annually moving forward if you decide to continue the service after the first year. IncFile's next packages are the Gold and Platinum packages, which both have package fees already on top of the $237 state fee. Each package has its own set of services which are all worthy of the subscription you are paying for. The Gold package offers you the benefits of filing reports and taxes for your LLC. Every year, USA LLCs are required to file a state annual report. This report is essentially an information update of your file so that the state knows who is now in charge and how to contact your company. USA LLCs are also required to file state tax returns. To make matters even more complicated, your annual report and business privilege tax share a document and are due at the same time each year. With the IncFile's Gold package, you won't have to scribble notes of these reports because IncFile will handle the whole process for you. Your Platinum package also has these services in the bag with the unique addition of expedited filing, getting a domain name, and a business email, which essentially increases your LLC's credibility. File also has an exclusive partnership with Bank of America, so you can easily open an eligible checking account for your business. Yes, it is a must for your LLC to have a business account. Remember, an LLC has limited liability, for it is a separate entity from its members. You may forfeit your liability protections if you combine your personal and business money, and this is where the term, piercing the corporate veil, comes into play. Piercing the corporate veil is an LLC jargon that refers to the court's action to hold you as the owner or member of an LLC, personally liable for the LLC's debts or actions. Now, if you have been sued by some lawyer who sees a crack in your LLC, they might resort to piercing the corporate veil in which you are in any position defeated. This is why opening a separate bank account for your LLC is so important. Do you like the level of detail I'm providing you in my review so far? If yes, then make sure to let me know by liking my video and hitting that subscribe button for more high-quality business content.